Hello and welcome. We are back with the episodes of building the Ponyville town. I'm gonna just go ahead and get this wheel spin done because we have two empty homes here that are unfurnished and ready to be built. There's this one right there, and then there's this one, which we only see the side of it, and it's kind of unsightly on this side. But anyway, let's go ahead and pull up the wheel. And I added a new one just because, again, I want there to be options and not just, we're going to end up doing all of them anyway. Kind of want there to be maybe one we don't do. Anyway, let's see what we get. So tap to spin. Voila. Okay, come on, something good. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Okay. Good. Okay, Derpy and Dr. Hooves. So, interesting. Okay, let's pull up some pictures and then pick a home for them. This is a bit whimsical kind of look, to it. We'll just change some of the colors, see what we can do for the inside. But so Derpy, Dr. Hooves, they're background characters, of course, and they're not really canon. Like, they're not an official canon couple in the show, but at this point, I mean, they've kind of just been decided as a couple by everybody else. So we'll be putting them in the same house for that, So we got this upper floor and the lower floor. It's actually quite spacious, so we have a lot of room to work with. Their colors, so Derpy is kind of like a gray blue with blonde mane, and we got Dr. Hooves, who's like tan and dark brown. So there's not a lot of vibrant color options. We'll be mostly working with, I guess, wood tones because of Dr. Hooves, and then like the light yellow and blue gray because of Derpy. So yes, okay. We'll start with the floor plan and then see what we've got. Okay, I've been trying to figure this out, and I'm restarting because I, of course, put this house on a diagonal completely unaware and forgot that stairs cannot go diagonal. With the new stair update, it really would have been nice to get some diagonal, but it's not. So we're gonna have it. Yeah, look, this is what it was up here. It's just, this isn't gonna work. So give me a minute. I have another idea. Okay, so let me talk you through. I know I haven't done much, but we're going to pay homage to the whole reason Dr. Hooves is called that, because I think technically his name is Time. Oh man, what is his name? Time. Let me look it up. Time Turner, and Derpy is also called Muffins. So they also have different names just depending on who you ask. But the whole reason, so Dr. Hooves and Derpy are kind of based off of the Doctor Who show, kind of just two fan fictions, combining. So all of that to say, I'll make this little thing look like a TARDIS, which is the mode of transportation that Doctor Who uses in the show. And it's actually just an old, I think, is it British inspired telephone booth kind of thing. We'll make this little corner look like that. The only thing is, when you walk in, it is actually small, but when you go up the ladder, it's big. It's concept. It's there. It's its concept is definitely there. But then, okay, so then this will be the bathroom. This will be the main space, like kitchen, living room area. But yeah, this will be their like studio, bedroom space. And probably put some stuff for the doctor to do sciencey stuff, you know. And maybe have a nice kitchen for Derby to cook some muffins, you know, just for homage to the name as well. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've decided. I am not going to touch the outside yet. I haven't thought of that far. It took me long enough to think of this. So let's get this started. I was trying to find the right color because there's not a lot of blues, and especially that royal blue that I'm looking for. I don't have a door that's that color, so this is the closest I've got. And so I'll try to find like a wall color that's a nice blue. Let's try, and if it can have, let me just show all, filter by blue. I'm looking for something that has some texture, like square texture on it. I wonder, how do I explain this? Almost something like this, but like, oh gosh, not that, you know, not that either. I wonder if like the eco living, let me see. Yeah, like these are too tiley looking, not really the kind of look I'm going for. Oh, no, it's just not the right blue. If this was just a little more like that blue, it looks nicer, but it's not the right color. This is the right color. It definitely, you know, looks like, you know, I don't know. I'm unsure. We might just have to go with that though, like the closest we can get. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna make it complete with like the surrounding room. So we might have to come back to this every now and then. Let's get some windows. I wonder, some small... Oh, we don't need it to be blue anymore. I need like a small window to like go up here. Okay, I'm not mad at this. Hold on, let's think here. If we put these windows here, and then I wonder if they would just look better white. Oh gosh, but then it doesn't even match the door. Oh boy. Geez, these colors are terrible. What is this? Oh gosh, I don't know what to do, y'all. Okay, but you see what I'm going for here. These columns are actually from Dine Out. And I kind of like that they have that light at the bottom. Makes it look, like it's illuminating, and it does, illuminate. The TARDIS does, just we're working with what we've got, You guys, this is taking me half an hour. Oh man, and is it even worth it? I can't tell. Okay, no, I was just trying to see if it can look any better, but that's really what the look is. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna go for this because it has this. I don't know, has a little sign on it. The TARDIS does have a sign on it. So we'll go with that. It's a stretch. It's quite a stretch, actually. This yellow color with the brown, you know, it's both of them. Anyway, I also found this wallpaper that's like Derpy's color, so I wanted to at least save that, so I remembered that we had that color. But anyway, I got distracted with the outside of the building. I think I'm gonna find a wood floor that matches like this wood color, because this, I can't change that because it's technically the roof. That's my bad, you know, but let's see, because that one is totally different, but it's got whimsy. I'm going for whimsy, you know? I like that. We're gonna keep that for now, because it suits them. I like the contrast of the brown with that blue. Okay, we'll go with that for now. I'm liking the look of this one, especially with what we've got going on. Yeah, let's just see what it looks like with a matching fridge. Okay, scoot that over. Okay, we'll put a little table in the center. Let's see what options we've got. What if we went with these chairs? Let's take a look. I don't hate it. I think I'll keep it for now. I don't know. I can't decide. I don't know what to do here. I think we'll just leave that for now. Should we put a rug underneath it? Will that tie everything in or make everything clash completely? Okay, so if we go with one of these, I don't know. This one, it just doesn't come in the right colors. That, I don't know. Like this one, I like that color. This one, it could be any of these colors. I don't know. Maybe I kind of like that. Definitely like it more than this one. This one feels too dark. That rug brightens up the space a little bit. Yeah. Okay. How is that like the exact colors? I don't know. Kind of works. Is it too matchy-matchy, I wonder? It almost looks so matchy-matchy. We'll keep that there for now. Let's see what kind of sofa we can go for. I don't know. I kind of like the simplicity of the Snowy Escape ones. Let's find like a accent table to go behind here. Something like that is nice. It warms up the space a bit. And let's put... Okay, let me just put some of these walls down. And if we combine these two, would that be weird? Like to look like it's the same piece, and then kind of put like two. You know, it's interesting. I like how it's a really, like, it's a mirror that goes up, so it takes up some wall space as well. I'm pretty happy with that. We should keep it there. Okay, don't ask me why I keep layering things. I've layered the flower rug with the circle rug. I think it's cute. And I don't know, put some, I don't know, shoes here. I forgot. Oh yeah, there we go. It's called shoes. Okay, I think we've got the entryway pretty much covered. So we'll leave that. And curtains. Definitely we want some here, but which ones? I definitely want them to take up some space. Okay, so I added some last minute decorations. I'll show it, you know, at the end, but I need to get into the bathroom. Or, you know what? The bathroom is a bathroom. I'm sorry, it's not that exciting. Let's go up to the top here. Okay, so I got some stuff from Get to Work, and figured it would make sense to put some of it around. Like this. And this is literally called the Diligent Doctor's Desk, so figured we'd have that. Absolutely. Would we have everything kind of connect? I'm not quite sure. Let's see. Also before I do this, I want to find a different wallpaper. I'm tired of looking at this one. There's gotta be another chance or another option. I like that. It's cute. Okay, well, I have some of that there. Also, yeah, I didn't know about that. I thought it was kind of cool. Okay, so we've got some totally different styles. I don't know. There's something about the pattern. There's not a lot of colors, but most of the colors are pretty good. And there's like that one, which is just so meh. So I think I kind of want to go for that. I still don't know how I feel about these. If we get a rug though, I wonder if that'll help with deciding more about the room. Okay, I've done a lot. We've got a little clock collage over here for Dr. Who's / Time Turner. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting his other name. And let's find some curtains. I definitely want some more blue and yellow. It's looking predominantly Doctor Who's in here. So I'm pretty sure there's actually, yeah, I think I was thinking of that, but something that had bubbles on it to signify Derpy, her cutie mark. Pretty sure we don't really have anything that has bubbles. Actually, I wonder what that looks like in live mode. Oh, that's interesting. Either way, I think we'll put some bubble bottle on Derpy's side of the bed. I feel like that makes sense, and that's better. Okay. And then we'll put some of these up just so it doesn't look like, I don't know, two different curtains. Okay, this is looking okay. I realize we don't have a what word am I looking for? Dresser. We don't have a dresser. So let's find something that we can put over here. Voila. And then plant. None of them are really the right colors. I kind of wonder if I like this a bit more. It just, does it still give her cutie mark if I do that? Did I have to do the blue ones for it to look like that's what I'm meaning by it? I don't know. Let's find an ottoman just Any good one I can use here? Yeah. And no, this, I'm not settled on the carpet, the rug situation, but kind of liked that it's an interesting shape. You know? Is it weird that I like that? There's technically one clock. This one I didn't use. And the toaster. Good with the toaster. Or even this one. I don't know. It's kind of fancy looking. It's a fancy clock. I'll just put it there. All right, I did it. Finally. I got a little bit of the outside too. Oh my gosh, I don't know why the camera is doing this. But oh, it's because I'm so far away. Anyway, let me get a little bit closer. Okay, so this is the home for Doctor Who's / Time Turner and Derpy / Muffins. The outside, I just wanted to put a little pergola space. I figured they would have the, Don't Wake the Llama game and some bubbles out here to hang out with friends, and then, a little bird feeder, just something to have outside. But we're gonna go in. Alrighty, so this is when you walk in. Little clutter spot to drop things off, all of their shoes. I figured they would be pretty cluttered and somewhat messy, but they have their space put together. This is the living space, and then that's the bathroom door, and we'll show you the TARDIS in a minute. This is the bathroom. Oh, the kitchen. And it's really cute down here. It's more Derpy themed, which makes sense because upstairs is more of Doctor Who's themed. But little coffee pot, coffee area, some hidden pots behind here, just that were forgotten completely somehow. Let's go into the bathroom, and this is just a bathroom. Nothing very special. So let's go into this door here, and we find a ladder and random clutter stuff, but we'll go up said ladder to find their bedroom, and we have this little spot over here. He does a bunch of science and time work, so he's got his little time clocks area, and Derpy of course has her bubble bottles on her side of the bed, as well as some clothes, and he has his envelopes. This is the closest thing I could find that looked like Derpy's cutie mark. More clutter again. I figured it wouldn't be as put together. There's some things hidden on the floor. It's not messy, just, used and loved. A space that's, used. And then, of course, Doctor Who's workspace, science stuff. And yeah, that's it. I can't believe it took that long for me to get this done. So like here again is the top view of the bedroom, and then bam, living space, bathroom, kitchen and dining, and entryway. But I had a lot of fun, and trust me, I did. There was a lot I was struggling with in the beginning, but it worked out. I'm really happy with it, and I'm looking forward to who we're gonna have next in the wheel spin. I'll try to build some more, or at least one more house or two, maybe, possibly, between now and then. But yeah, until next time, I look forward to seeing you again, and bye.